Hey yo guys, what's up? It's the Inferno on here today, bringing you another topic I'd like to discuss. Also, I'll be featuring some gameplay with my friend Blazing Swag God. His channel will be in the description below. Make sure you check out his channel. He hasn't uploaded for quite some time, but he still has some good content you guys can check out. Okay, back to the topic at hand. Now today I'm going to bring somebody I'm pretty sure you know underneath the PSN name, J-Rock Hits Hard 33, I believe 33, yeah, he said that the Earthling race was the master race. So it gave me an idea to say, you know, who is the master race of Xenoverse 2? We all know that the Earthling race was the master race of Xenoverse 1. Most priority in their combos, basically. Fastest steps. They had plenty of target combos and tracking combos. Highest damage and strike supers and basically when their key was maxed out was even stronger than the Saiyan's basic. So you know, Earthlings got nerfed, but they have by no means are they unusable. All races are usable in this game and overpowered in their own way. Now I've watched Kashami video about with a race that he think is the most OP, but to be honest, like somebody like the female Saiyan, I'd rather use a female Saiyan over, you know, a male Majin. Like once you get a male Majin low, they're dead. A female Saiyan wouldn't even one-shot them. They just give them a love tap and they're gonna die with a little key blast. But let's get this video in order. First, I'll start off with what I think about the male Majins and the female Majins. Now, the male Majins have insane defense until you get their stamina lower than 2 bars. Then they start taking like what feels like 200% more damage or something. That's what they feel like. They take like 200. It's not exact numbers. This is it's all opinionated. I feel like they take like somewhere around 150 to 200% more damage off of combos, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. They lost their super armor and tankiness from Xeno 1, so they don't have that anymore. They have a 360 neutral zone because they attack in 360 motions. They're actually not that slow, to be honest. They do good. They do moderate damage, nothing too crazy. They have insane amounts of health, but it doesn't matter because once their defense is gone, it's gone. And now female Majins, they have and male Majins. I know they have an unvanishable stamina break too, and they're actually pretty OP. So they could be like OP. It's just that they have one severe weakness that really cripples them. But now on to the female Majin. The female Majin really doesn't have any weaknesses. I mean, they can be beaten, not hard, but I mean, all they really are doing is like combat zoners. They just, you know, kind of keep you in one area and deny you. But once you start to outplay them, that's basically it. So they basically have a tracking ass uppercut combo that follows you no matter where the fuck you at. Like that shit does that offline and online too, I believe. Also, when you break that stamina, you know, when you break their stamina, it comes back fast as hell. It's been nerfed a little bit since the recent patch, but that shit doesn't make a difference because you have people who break their stamina, their own stamina, just to let it regen when they're losing with a female Majin, which is, in my opinion, cheap as hell. With the Kashami, that'd be a smart tactic, or their strategy. But in my opinion, that shit is cheap as hell. I'm like Kashami told me, I'm not much of a, how should I say, I'm not a smart fighter. I don't have much tactics, and I only rely on my pure skill at this game. So I can be outsmarted. If any of you guys want to know my weaknesses, I can be outsmarted in this game. Not easily, but I can be outsmarted. But yeah, the female Majins, they have plenty of stamina break combos, just like the male Majins do too. They have what? They have some of the most step cancels. They also have what else they have? The highest strike in the game. That's about it. Their health is ass. Key blast damage is ass. The basic attack damage is moderate at best. Yeah, that's about it on them. Who should I go to next now? I think I'll go. Let's see. Let's go to the Saiyans. Start off with the female Saiyans. The female Saiyans, they're pretty balanced. Aside from the fact that, not anyway, that they can almost completely one-shot you when you build them the right way. I mean, anybody can do a kill combo, but a female Earthling, a female Saiyan, and a Freezer race can completely one-shot you. Anything that's a male Saiyan and above and Ki Blast supers can female. Anything that's a male Saiyan and above in any Ki Blast or Strike super can one-shot you. In that category, if they're built towards that damage category. But back to what I was gonna say. Yeah, they can one-shot you in Ki Blast. They can one-shot you in Strike supers if you build them towards Strike supers. Their basic may be completely ass, but they have this one triangle loop. If you build them towards basic damage and turn into Super Saiyan 3 with the top of Super Soul, they'll one-shot you and one stay on the break, so that'll be instant death. Their step speed is not that bad actually, because once I figured out how to use my female Saiyan, she's not that slow. You just have to play with her right and not get too deep into her combos. If you get too deep into her combos, you're not gonna be able to recover off of it that well. Their health is completely bullshit. I think they're ranked dead last, while the Saiyan is ranked like male Saiyan is ranked like 4th. Yeah, I mean they're pretty good in my opinion. I like them. I have more trouble fighting against them than the female Earthlings. But that'll be on to the next. They also got hella stamina break combos off the ground, in the air. So yeah. Now let's move on to the male Saiyans. Male Saiyans, you know that's my master race. Not the master race of the game, but my master race, who I'm personally best with. Now they have the most step cancels in this game. Now other game, like people like the female Saiyans, they have guard cancels in their combos. Male Saiyans have no guard cancels. They have too much cinematics. They have way too much cinematics in their combos, but they have hella step cancels. They're fast as hell. Their movement speed is fast as hell. They deliver damage in any damage category. They have okay health. They're either ranked 4th or 5th in health. They're ranked 4th and 4th in strike and Ki Blast and 1st in basic. So yeah, they're all around. Like if you want to make a hybrid, to be honest, you either go with a Saiyan or like, cause they are the best stat makeup to be a hybrid, to be honest. But hell yeah, they have hella their combos follow you, especially when you do the multi kicks. They have hella priority. Like they just a big walking swinging priority. They're sharp priority. Like, and that's basically it for my male Saiyans. Like that's what they are. You know, they have some unvanishables and bad connection, but a lot of races have unvanishable combos. When they turn Super Saiyan 3, they can zone into you a lot easier and close the gaps in between you because their movement speed increases out the ass. Under good connection, Saiyans have a shit ton of stamina break combos. Yeah, under good connection. So 3 balls and up, yeah, they got shit ton of stamina break combos. Anything lower than that, yeah, you gonna have to rely on like 2 or 3 of them. But in good connection, they'll have like 5. So let's move on to the Earthlings now. The female Earthling, another race that can one-shot the shit out of you. If they build towards Ki Blast, they can one-shot you because they're ranked 2nd base form Ki Blast. Frieza is ranked 3rd, and female Saiyans are ranked 1st. But now, This is it. Now female Earthlings have an unvanishable. They have a lot of cancels. They have guard cancels in their combos. They do moderate damage, and they can do moderate damage in basic. Their strike supers are not that good. Their health is pretty low. The only transformation that they have to up their key blast damage is unlock potential. They have no other outlet or option really, unless they want to use Kaioken. And most Earthlings, female Earthlings, do not use Kaioken. All of them usually use unlock potential. To be honest, their stamina regen is the same as the female Saiyans. About what else? So. Yeah, that's basically it on them. I think they're pretty good. They're pretty balanced. I think the female Saiyan and the female Earthling are pretty much neck and neck. I mean, I don't think either one of them is superior to the other, in my opinion, from what I've seen and what I've had to fight. Only thing I would say is that they have better combo recovery time than the female Saiyan, but that's about it. But when it comes to dealing damage, I'd rather go with the female Saiyan over the female Earthling, in my opinion. But let's get to the male Earthling. They have hella tracking in their combos. The male Earthling, they can do damage in their basic if you deal it towards them. They don't only rank 5th. They're ranked 2nd in strike, so they do hella base strike damage. They have guard cancels, in-step cancels, plenty of them. They have some of the easiest stamina breaks in the game. Yeah, and that's basically it on the. And they have target combos as well that track you even in the worst of lag. Okay, let's go to the Freezer race. The Freezer race, they don't really have no stamina breaks. They got low health. They have the third best. They have the third best Key Blast supers. After they transform into golden, they become the first best off of base damage. Their strike supers is ass. They rank like 6. The basic is 2nd, so they're really good at basic, and they deal damage quick as hell because how stiff their combos are. And they're fast as hell. They're the fastest race when it comes to like flying. And when it comes to actual combat speed, male Saiyans and male Earthlings are faster than Freezer races. Just so that you know. Also, that's about what I got to cover on the Freezer race since I've used them. I don't really like them too much. I stick with my Saiyan and my female Saiyan, even though you guys don't see my female Saiyan that much. But lastly, let's talk about the Namekians. Yeah, the Namekians, another race that has a 360 neutral zone. And surprisingly enough, they have about 3 stamina breaks. That people think that they don't have no in-combo stamina breaks. Yes, the fuck they do. Not plenty of them, but yeah, they have them. And they deal heaviest amounts of damage, comparable to a male Saiyan. There's actually certain points where Namekians to do more damage because they have points where they can triple tap you during the combo, especially when they swing them long dick arms everywhere in the 360 motion. Their back hit is pretty ass, long ass recovery time, easy to just guard because it swings up and comes down. So yeah, and once they hit you, it just like sits there like a pancake or something. I don't know what's up with that. But and also their giant form is actually still pretty freaking usable. It's not nerfed, so if y'all niggas need to go back to using giant form and utilizing it, say I don't got no race transformation, yeah, start utilizing it because it's actually pretty OP. And I think that this is gonna be the end of my video. I'm the Infernal One. I'm out. I hope that you enjoyed the fights in the background while I discussed to you guys about who's the master race and what I feel is the master race. I feel there is no master race. Yeah, that's the answer to your question. I feel there is no master race. You can be OP with who you want. That's it. Just get good at the game. And I'm out. Have a great day.